2018, Pusha T broke the internet with his song Story of a D-Don, revealing that Drake was hiding his son from the public. Hip-hop fans were shocked. How had Drake managed to keep this a secret? How had Pusha T found this out? And did this revelation win the beef? There was so much to unpack. The ultimate impact of this diss was a shift in how rap beefs played out. It's no longer just about two rappers showcasing their lyrical skills that outdo each other. Now the way to win was by exposing something unknown about your opponent. Fast forward to May the 3rd, 2024, and we are witnessing one of the greatest back and forths in hip-hop history. After a month of silence, Kendrick finally released Euphoria as a warning shot, quickly following it up with 616 in LA, a track revealing that Kendrick has a mole in Drake's camp. Drake swiftly responded with Family Matters, a song that ignored Kendrick's warning shots and instead revealed that Kendrick's relationship with his wife had become physical. This shocking revelation seemed so out of character for Kendrick, but fans didn't have long to process it before the haunting sound of The Alchemist piano started not 40 minutes later. I'm obviously talking about Meet the Grahams, a song that is still haunting to listen to today. It broke down Drake's character and revealed he is hiding another secret child. One of Kendrick's key warnings in Euphoria was the line, "If you take it there, I'm taking it further. That's something you don't want to do." This warned Drake that there were two paths he could take. One where the battle focused on lyrical ability, and one where it was about the tea, who could reveal more about the other. Drake chose the latter and paid for it. But could this beef have had a different conclusion? Was it always destined for the reveal-off style that fans are hungry for? And is it time for rap to move away from the tea and return to lyrical battles? We're going to get into all of that, but first, if you're new around here, my name is Ollie and it's my goal to make music sound better to you. If that's something you're interested in, consider hitting the subscribe button. Rap beef before the Tea era was all about showcasing lyrical prowess, wit, and the ability to outrhyme and outsmart an opponent through clever wordplay and intricate verses. The focus was on artistry and skill, crafting diss tracks that could dismantle an opponent's credibility and reputation. Classic rap beefs like those between LL Cool J and Kool Moe Dee or Nas and Jay-Z were celebrated for their lyrical dexterity and sharp, poignant insults within a song. While these lyrical battles were engaging for fans who appreciated technical skill and creativity, they lacked the immediate widespread impact and viral nature of today's beefs. In the pre-internet era, diss tracks spread slower, often relying on radio play, mixtapes, or live performances. Fans had to wait for new releases to hear the latest developments, and the reach of these battles were more limited. In contrast, today's internet era allows for rapid sharing and consumption of the information. The reveal of tea, personal secrets, or unknown details about an artist can spread like wildfire on social media, creating instant buzz and drawing a broader audience. The immediacy makes modern rap beefs more dynamic and engaging. Fans can follow the drama in real time, participate in discussions, and share their reactions instantly. Revealing personal information adds drama and real-world stakes that purely lyrical battles often lack. It transforms rap beefs into multimedia spectacles that not just captivate hardcore hip-hop enthusiasts, but also casual listeners and pop culture observers. The combination of lyrical skill and personal revelation in the internet era creates a potent mix that heightens the entertainment value and cultural significance of rap beefs, making them more engaging and more impactful than ever before. I believe that the current strategy of revealing tea is unsustainable for future rap beefs for several reasons. First, airing out personal secrets has diminishing returns. Once the most shocking and scandalous information is revealed, the impact of subsequent tea diminishes. This leads to a need for even more extreme and intrusive revelations to capture public interest. This approach risks exhausting the audience, who may eventually become desensitized to these tactics. The lines between what is true and what is not become more blurred, making it harder for fans to discern fact from fiction. The Kendrick versus Drake situation is a perfect example of this. As much as I believe Kendrick won the beef, a lot of the tea he revealed might be fabricated despite being plausible. Likewise for Drake, many of the rumours he rapped about on Family Matters and The Heart Part 6 have since been proven untrue. This will ultimately make fans question the validity of any future revelations in rap beefs. Ultimately, despite a lot of negative stuff being revealed about rappers over the years, there is a finite amount of gossip that can be told about people. Eventually these stories will run dry, diminishing the excitement and intrigue that fuel rap beefs in the first place. Another crucial aspect to consider is that relying on personal dirt can lead to a toxic and invasive culture within the hip-hop community. While it's understandable that in the heat of battle almost nothing is off limits, there's a difference between critiquing someone's character and exposing private information, sometimes obtained through unethical means, solely to destroy them. In today's beats, artists might feel pressured to unearth and reveal the most intimate and potentially damaging details about their opponent's lives. This crosses ethical boundaries and can cause real-world harm. This approach not only damages personal relationships, but also fosters an environment of distrust and animosity. The negative consequences extend beyond the individuals involved, impacting their families, friends, and fans who get caught in the crossfire of these personal revelations. The Tea approach shifts the focus away from artistry and lyrical skill that are fundamental to hip-hop. Historically, rap battles have been a showcase of an artist's ability to craft clever, intricate verses that dismantle an opponent's reputation through wordplay and rhyme schemes. When emphasis moves away from lyrical prowess to personal attacks, it undermines the very essence of the genre and reduces the creative challenge that drives artists to improve their craft. Hip-hop's beginnings are deeply rooted in street battles where aspiring rappers would compete in impromptu lyrical duels in parks, block parties and community centres across New York City in the 1970s. These battles were about more than just winning, they were about earning respect, showcasing talent and proving oneself in a community-driven grassroots setting. These early contests emphasised creativity, wordplay and the ability to think on one's feet, laying the foundation for the genre's emphasis on lyrical skill and authenticity. It's important that modern rap beefs stay true to this tradition because it preserves the essence of hip-hop as an art form grounded in talent and expression. By focusing on lyrical battles rather than personal scandals, rap beefs can honour the genre's origins, maintaining the spirit of competition and respect that has always been at the heart of hip-hop. Despite my criticism on both sides' overuse of tea in the Kendrick vs Drake beef, something magical happened that could change future rap beefs for good: the use of cultural cachet. With Not Like Us, Kendrick created a cultural moment that celebrated his West Coast roots. By using a West Coast beat made by a West Coast producer and hosting his victory lap in the West Coast, with the entire cast of the scene appearing, Kendrick crafted a moment that hip-hop deserved. It was a powerful nod to his origins and the community that shaped him. In addition to dispelling many of the rumours that Drake has started about his personal life, Kendrick stomped on the claims that he had left his home on the West Coast. Instead, he demonstrated that he could reach new heights by tapping into the culture he grew up around. This approach not only reasserted his authenticity, but also showcased the power of cultural roots in hip-hop, setting a precedent for future artists to draw strength from their backgrounds and communities. Future rap beefs may be won by creating cultural moments that transcend personal attacks and resonate deeply with the broader hip-hop community and beyond. These cultural moments are powerful because they celebrate the artist's roots, community, and the essence of hip-hop itself. By tapping into the cultural heritage and the shared experiences of their audience, artists can create a lasting impact that goes beyond mere gossip or scandal. Creating a cultural moment involves more than just releasing a diss track. It requires an artist to integrate elements that reflect their identity and their collective memory of the community. This could include using beats and samples that evoke the sounds of their hometown, collaborating with local artists and producers, and visually representing their roots in music videos and performances. By doing so, artists can forge a connection with their audience that is grounded in authenticity and shared experience, making their message more powerful and enduring. Moreover, cultural moments have the potential to shift the narrative from negativity to positivity. Instead of focusing on tearing down their opponent, artists can use these moments to uplift and celebrate their own journey and the journey of those who came before them. This approach not only enhances their reputation, but also contributes to the cultural tapestry of hip-hop. It can inspire fans and fellow artists alike, fostering a sense of pride and solidarity within the community. In an era where social media amplifies every move an artist makes, Creating a cultural moment can generate immense buzz and engagement. These moments can go viral, capturing the imagination of a global audience and cementing the artist's place in hip-hop history. By focusing on cultural authenticity and artistic excellence, future rap beefs can move away from the toxicity of personal attacks and instead create meaningful, memorable events that honour the true spirit of the game.